Alright. I'm going to move my mic more to the center while I'm not doing the thumbnail yet. Hello, 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 internet friend. Hello, other internet friend. How are you? How are you tonight? Also, how is my microphone volume? Is it too loud, too quiet? It seems louder than usual to me for some reason. So I don't know if it's on my end, or just my end, or if it's on the stream as well. Kinda cold in Minnesota. It was kinda cold today as well in Ohio. Audio's good? That's good. It must just be on my end then. Everything seems way louder than usual for some reason. So I got a video filmed today. Sounds good here? Alright, that's good, thank you. So I got a video filmed today. And I haven't finished editing it yet, but I am working on it. I'm gonna get it edited tomorrow, or finish editing it tomorrow. My 1 minute video I uploaded was pretty good, thank you. I'm gonna finish editing it tomorrow, but I do want to make my thumbnail for tonight, so I figured I could do that tonight as well on stream. So, give me a second. This can give you a little insight on how I make my thumbnails. Let me just go ahead and I'll make sure desktop audio is muted. Good. Fire background was sweet. Yeah, that's from The Legend of Vox Machina, if you've seen that show. Where is it? Okay, so here's my folder. All my folders for my videos. Ignore the bloopers folder. That was for something I planned on doing months ago, and I never got around to doing it because I didn't have enough bloopers. Well, add it to my list. It's pretty good. It's an animated series on Amazon Prime, and it's just an animated adaptation of a YouTube series called Critical Role, where it's just a bunch of voice actors playing Dungeons and Dragons. And then part of their first campaign got turned into a cartoon on Amazon. ASMR bloopers are awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, I only have one. Yeah. These are my videos, and basically how I get my thumbnails. If I don't take a separate picture for a thumbnail, I will go into the video that I edited, or that I'm working on rather. Usually I'll go into the raw file, find where I want to screenshot. think right around here was where I wanted to. Oh yeah, that was it right there. There we go. Then I will take the snipping tool and move that to my other monitor so I can get this. Why? Alright, interesting. Oops. I don't know why it's not letting me get that. Hold on, let me try. Oh, okay, now it is. For some reason, only when it's on that monitor. Well, that's weird. Okay. So I'll get the screenshot and I'll paste it into this. Let me move my microphone so I can actually use my keyboard. Okay, so paste it into there. And then I'll just mess around with the first thing I usually do is mess around with the colors or the temperature. That seems fine. Yeah, I'll paste another one in as well so that way we can have a before and after. Before. After. Okay. So far this is before and this is where we're at. Then I will add some text above the layer. Let's see. Something like that. Usually I make that the biggest part of the text. Make that a little bit bigger. And I'll zoom out to see how it looks when it's smaller, see if it's able to be read. And then lights and shadows, I'll add a drop shadow to the, oops, wrong layer. I will add a drop shadow to the text, and I have a preset one made for my thumbnails. There we go. So that gets the text and makes it easier to see. And sometimes I will, I'll do this on another layer. How was your Easter? I didn't really do much on Easter. I kind of just sat up and recorded this video that I'm making the thumbnail for. That's really all I did. And also recorded that 1 minute video for my YouTube short and TikTok video. But so that's basically it. Oh, and I read some more today. And then sometimes I will add a vignette on a separate layer, so that way I can turn it on and off to see how I like it. There you go, that seems fine. Nice chill day is always welcome. Yeah, that's basically all my days. Most of my days, rather. I usually just tend to relax. Or at least try to relax. And let's see, maybe make the text just slightly bigger. There you go, that looks good, right? So, we got the before and the after. I don't usually do too much with my thumbnails. I usually try to keep my thumbnails super simple. So then I will save as and save it to my work in progress folder, so that way if I ever need to change it, I can easily get to the file. And this video I have titled 15 minutes of slow and tingly mic brushing, I think. Hold on. Yeah, 15 minutes of slow and tingly mic brushing. Save. And then I will export it into my thumbnail folder as a PNG. And then once that's exported, there it is. Make sure it is under 2 megabytes, which it is, because YouTube only allows a max of 2 megabyte files for thumbnails. So there is my process of making thumbnails. Not, oops, what did I do? Oh, I moved my camera layer. Here we go. Mouse clicking's really relaxing. Yeah, I been thinking of doing another. Well, you wanted more bloopers? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and get that. I'm not recording at the moment, but I'll figure out a way to get it. I'll try, maybe. Still won't have enough bloopers for an actual video, though. Also, welcome, Salty Seth, welcome. So I hope you enjoyed that little insight into how I make my thumbnails. If I'm doing a video with a flashlight, I'll tend to get a separate photo for the thumbnail by recording a separate like 10-second video, getting like the pose for it. Like usually I'll have something like this or like that, right? Something along the lines of that. And get that picture for the thumbnail, and then I'll add a lens flare over the flashlight just to make it like pop a little more. It's kind of cool. The little Easter balloon thing that I used in my 1-minute tapping video is getting keyed out on my green screen because it's green. Welcome. Never caught a live before? Well, now you have. Hope you had a good day. I had a pretty good day. Just a super chill day, just relaxing. Could record the editing of a video. Funny thing about that, I have tried that before. But the thing with when I edit, I get super focused on editing that I never know what to say. So it just ended up being me editing a video in almost complete silence and me being like, alright, so now what I'll do is I'll look for any mistakes and I'll just cut that out. It's just like that, basically. Super boring. But yeah, I have actually thought about doing that before because it'd be a very easy way of getting an extra video. But unfortunately, it's harder than I thought, for me at least. I have no clue who that is. Even the buttons on here are getting keyed out. And the remote kind of. That's weird. The remote's white, so I don't know why it's getting keyed out. But some of the buttons are yellow, so those make sense. Have you purchased any new comics or manga? Not for a while. Or games. Yeah, I got Lego Skywalker Saga recently. I got that the day it came out. There haven't really been any comics that I've been wanting to get lately. Since some of the Star Wars runs that I was reading ended. And I just gotta wait till October when they'll start back up. Friend of yours has it? Nice. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I finished it a few days after I got it, and I'm currently going through and playing through it a second time with my brother. And then also on my first profile that I played by myself, I am working on 100%ing the game. I did actually buy a couple books today. I ordered on Amazon, and they should be arriving Wednesday, I think. Let me check. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Things are falling. Let me check. 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 Check, 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 check. Let me check. Load faster. No, I don't want to start my 30-day free Prime trial. I just want to check my order. Yeah, arriving Wednesday. Although knowing Amazon, it'll get here sooner. Been on an old kick recently, trying to collect old manga and games from my childhood like Yu Yu Hakusho. Nice. And Breath of Fire 4. I've heard of Yu Yu Hakusho, but I've never heard of Breath of Fire 4. I'm assuming that's a game. I know what Yu Yu Hakusho is. I'm gonna assume Breath of Fire 4 is a game. I've never watched or read Yu Yu Hakusho, so I don't know anything about it. It is a game? Okay, good. PS1 JRPG, nice. Yeah, I can show you the books that I ordered. That has my address. No, I can't show that. Give me 1 second. Yu Yu Hakusho is about a spirit detective. Very good series. Nice. I think I have it on my list. I just never got around to seeing it or checking it out. There we go. Oh, that's super small. Never mind. Give me a second. Let me figure out how I'm going to do this. There we go. That's what I ordered. So yeah, those are arriving on Wednesday. Editing is tough, but it's rewarding when it goes well. True. Although the way I edit my videos is just like my thumbnails, very simple. I don't usually do a whole lot of edits. I just go through, find parts where there's long moments of silence or a loud noise or something, and then I just cut it out, throw a little fade in there, and that's about it, really. Amazon usually brings my orders a day early when I pick free shipping. I don't have Amazon Prime, so I don't get free shipping. Oh, hold on, I gotta mute real quick because someone's going in the bathroom there, and it's gonna be super loud. Alright. Why mute? Because right there, like 3 feet away from me, is a door into a bathroom that has a second door in there that leads to another room, and someone just went into the bathroom, because I don't live alone, and it's super loud. So I would rather not have an ASMR stream with the sound of doors slamming open and shut. So good at ASMR. Thank you, and you're welcome. So what was I saying before I muted? Can't remember. Oh, yeah, shipping. So I don't have Amazon Prime, so I don't get free shipping. However, I have found that whenever it says that something will be arriving within like 3 or 4 days or whatever, it'll usually end up arriving within the time of the Prime shipping. So there's really no point in me paying for Prime to get basically no advantage for shipping other than free. Because Prime's supposed to be faster shipping, but it's the same. At least what I've found for most of the time. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a tease for what my next video to come out will be. Okay, I see what you mean. Unfortunately, the books I ordered didn't have a free shipping option unless I had Prime. Oh, this should be ear to ear. 1 sec. Sorry about that. I didn't mute soon enough, and I hope that wasn't too loud. The downside of doing things live, you cannot edit out mistakes like that. Yeah, I like doing these live streams. It's just harder because I gotta be extra careful. Because when I record, I don't have to be as careful since I can just edit out anything that goes wrong. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you? Your live videos have all been really great. Thank you. I guess there is like a certain charm that live ASMR has that or as opposed to non-live ASMR. Yeah, this is basically what my next video is gonna be. Just 15 minutes of this with no talking. Because I had someone in the comments suggested that I do a mic brushing video, and I said that I think I said I was thinking about doing it. I can't remember. I basically said that I probably will do it at some point. Because I actually have been wanting to do another one, because I haven't done one for a while. So I figured it'd be a nice change of pace. Time is it for everyone? Ooh, that's an interesting question. For me, it is 1:04 in the morning. Good old Eastern Standard Time. $12:04, nice. Another 1:04. Another 12:04. Welcome, Josh. How are you doing tonight? Ooh, 10:04. All we needed is an 11:04, and we'll have all the U.S. time zones. 7:05 in Hawaii. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hawaii as well. My bad. The only, I don't think I actually ever knew what Hawaii's time zone is like. I only know the Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. Just playing some Rocket League after a long day. Nice. Alright, that is enough of that. There's a train going by. I don't know if you can hear that. Just hold it again. And again. It's pretty far away though, so it's not loud or anything. Nope. Nice. Honestly, kind of surprised. Because I have my window open right now. What's my favorite ASMR triggers? I like... Mostly, I watch role plays, like exams, cranial exams specifically. Anything with lights, as long as they aren't too bright. Scratching, kinda, depending on the object that's being scratched on. Train conductor roleplay. I don't even know what I would do for that. Hold on. That's a good picture. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Copy. Never mind. I can't get it. I was gonna do a little gag. Put a train car picture behind me, but unfortunately it's not working at the moment. So that's completely fine. feel like rambling would be a least favorite, but by most. But I love when people ramble about anything in ASMR. I can get that. The train's getting louder. Sometimes it's just relaxing to hear people talk. Unfortunately, I'm not super good at rambling, because I never really would know what to say. Oh, hold on. Alright. You said you watched a manga gripping video? Who's your favorite ASMR artist? Ooh, that's a tough question. I watch a lot, so I don't know who my favorite would be. Let me look at my history and see who I've been watching the most of lately. This trigger's awesome. I've watched a few gripping videos like that before. Give me 1 second to check my history. What is going on with my phone tonight? Okay, so lately I've been watching a lot of Phantasm, ASMR Alyssa, yeah, I think those are the two I've been watching the most of. There was another one, why can't I remember the name? Where? Okay, let me go to my for sleeping folder. Volume, am I too loud? Welcome, welcome. Which tome is it? Oh, volume. Oh, that's what you mean by volume. Okay. This is Tokyo Ghoul, volume 11. Katharina ASMR. Oh, it's Ren ASMR. ASMR August. ASMR. Kadi ASMR. Those are who I've been watching the most lately. Also SRP. Anyway. A lot of BB ASMR and Goodnight Moon. I've watched Goodnight Moon a few times. Been enjoying the new green screen lately. Thank you. Looks great. Also, thank you. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Why is this keying out? This is not green or any variation of green. It's white. Have you played Lego Star Wars? Yep. I got Lego Skywalker Saga day one, and then within a couple days I beat it, and then I started working on 100%ing it, which I still haven't done yet. There's a lot of stuff to do to collect in it, and so that's going to take me a while to 100%. And then I also started a second playthrough with my brother. There we go. Had to clear my throat. possibly Lego Star Wars ASMR review. Maybe. I'm not too good at reviews though. I've tried, because I have another YouTube account that I have uploaded videos on before, where I would review books, but I was never really that good at reviewing. They were mostly just summaries. That channel no longer exists though. I wonder, what if I have, let me try, I wonder what the gripping sound would be like on a hardcover book. Ooh, you get like the crinkly sound of the sleeve. Whispered gameplay would be awesome if you could capture it. I do have a capture card, and I've done some gameplay of Halo Reach, or one video of Halo Reach's campaign, but the video ended up not doing too well, so I just haven't done it anymore. Okay, I'm going to take the sleeve off because it's going to slide out and make a loud noise. The hardcover gripping sounds are interesting. Kind of has like a stretching sound, but also a tapping sound. That's a good way of describing it. Let me go past my bookmark so I don't, you know what, let me just have the bookmark in the middle, that way it doesn't fall out. Hopefully this doesn't bend my pages too much. Bent pages and ink smudges are the worst. Yeah. Luckily the ink on this seems pretty good, so it seems like it won't smudge too easily. got an ink smudge on one of my manga volumes. Can't stop staring at it. Small, but I can see it. Fortunately, I haven't had that happen. But I do understand the not being able to stare at it despite it being super small. If I notice like a very small, mildly annoying detail on something, it'll just stick out way too much for me. I have been going for about 54-ish minutes, almost an hour. I think I'm going to call it there for the night. It's about 1:23 a.m. for me, and I want to get some sleep so I can edit my video tomorrow, and it'll be releasing Tuesday night at 6:15 my time. Do I like very fast ASMR? Yeah, sometimes. I like fast, slow, variations of fast and slow, like patterns and then switching real quick. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on Tuesday when my video releases. Hopefully everything's gonna go alright. ASMR Wordsmith, welcome. You caught me right at the end of my stream. Alright, good night. Good night.